Hey gang, welcome back down to the farm. We've got a bit of work to do today. We've got to do the rolling. So first of all, apologies to MGL. You're right. We do have to now roll it after it's been seeded. So all that confusion I went through last episode at the end was unwarranted and unneeded. As we are now going to set up for rolling our newly sown seeded fields, seeded fields, sown fields. So we're going to use the Fiat for this, and then while we do this on the top field, we're then going to set Rachel or Gary off on the bottom field while we continue on with, like I said, our busy schedule. We've got a lot of mowing to get through today. Now I have taken on a job at field 60, which is just down the road. Can I see what's going on here a bit, please? Oh, that's right. We got an upgraded roller last time too, didn't we? Whoops! Banging into it, clanging into it. Luckily, it's a tough roller. Okay. Here we get. Yes. So while they do that, we're going to do mowing, and I've taken the job. Now I've already actually mown it and rode up that job at field 60, and I'll just bring you up and show you which field it is. It's only just down the road. Field 60 is just here. Here's our farm just here. We're about to roll this field. Then Gary and Rachel will roll that one while we head off and do some mowing and rowing of our own. And then I'm going to pick up the tractor that's down here. We're going to use our baler purely because we can use our baler on all three fields. But we can't use their baler on our fields. So it should, whatever grass is left over from this inside the baler, we can use on our fields. So that's hence the reason why I want to do that. And then we're going to bale it. The tractor with the baler is, the wrapper, is sitting down here at field 60. So we can wrap all those at once, and then we can head off and sell what we need to complete that job and get our own bales sorted out. And we may end up just sort of picking those up next time out, I guess. But that's sort of where we're at. That's what we've got in store for today. So we've got a very, very busy day. I shouldn't probably be driving across this, but we are anyway. Oops, we're already rolling. My bad. We'll fix that shortly. No, we won't. Gary and Rachel will fix it. So as always, we're going to start at the start. Now, if I put that down, is that just going to roll it automatically? Okay, we're off and rolling, so all is good. It's just the animation I think is a little bit janked, but that's okay. I assume it's rolling. I'm not going to say it's not. We'll do a couple of passes just up here, and then I can have a look at it. Either way, the Fiat gliding along, doing it with ease. Yeah, generally the B button, the B key, is the key for turning things on. You can see it rolling. And it is like, you can see it actually working on the ground. But maybe, I don't know, we might need to put the weight on, but I don't think so. I think it'll be alright. We'll just continue on anyway. I'll do up in here like I normally do. Just back you around. Yeah, it's definitely working. I just have a feeling it may not be properly connecting to the ground. That'd be why. Okay, this tree is the bane of my existence so far up here. We've done a fair amount of work on this field now. It's had a few goes now, hasn't it, since we bought it? Okay, this will be a nice, quick job. And it needs to be because we've got a lot of mowing to get through. Not because the mowing takes long. The mowing's actually the quickest part of it. It's actually the rowing which is the fiddly bit in those tight fields. If it was a straight rectangle field that just involved up and back, rowing would be so easy. But because it's not, well, you guessed it, it's not. So I'm going to quickly, because we'll probably have a little bit of time lapse today with a fair amount of time lapse today with the jobs we've got. I'm actually going to jump cut this one pretty much to the end. We'll come back when we're ready to set up the gang. And then we're going to use the Fent to go and do the mowing. And then we're going to row our fields. Then we'll get the baler and then we can do all 3 fields at once baling. It shouldn't take too long. It's pretty quick, especially in a time lapse. That'll be fairly quick for you guys. And then we'll head off and do the fun stuff at the end, which is selling. Right, so just finishing up rolling the headlands on this, and then we'll set off the team to finish up the job while we head off and do what we've got to do. Right, let's pick that up. But top field rolled, and this one ready to go. Let's hit H for Harry, which is not. It's H for Gary, or H for Rachel. Right, lower that. Off you go, gang. Who's in it? In it to win it. It's Gaza. Alright, mate. Don't disappoint me. Right. We can head over and get. Well, not head over, but we can just pick up the mowing gear just here. We'll attach this one on the front, even though it's a rear one. It just works out perfect for us, I find. Okay. I'm really bad on the brakes today. Okay. And in. And up. Spin around this way. This should be a fairly quick job mowing this grass. I really still wish I had that butterfly mower. Alright. A little bit forward and a little bit back. Still need to find a better parking spot for this stuff. It'll come with time. Okay. Alright, let's hop on the good fit and do it, hey? Alright, let's get a good camera angle. We can unpack it, please. Okay, let's get you lowered. And let's get you all lowered. Alright, off we go, diddly-o. I don't know why I always Ned Flanders it, but it just seems to be the way to go. Right, so cranking through the jobs we need to be. We need to become a little bit more efficient, and it's going to come with time. But hey, we're definitely a lot better than what we were originally. Okay, a bit of wage payment coming out. I just keep checking up and checking that little money true value that we've got in the top corner, our $7,500. Always just check it to see that the money's still ticking down slowly, and you know that the AI work is still doing their job then. Alright, I always mow in here, but we don't really need to. It's a bit of a pain in the butt having to do that spot. Alright. The old backwards trick. We're not gonna see, I don't want to worry about too much going into trees and stuff like that because of that reason. It's just too much of a hassle. If I can try and avoid the trees, it's going to be better for us to be able. Come forward, Am. What were you saying about trees and avoiding? Yeah, my bad. But it's just, I'm not going to zigzag in and out of the trees just to get a little bit extra yield. We'll get what we get. We've got plenty of bales and stuff going on at the moment, and we're only going to add to the pile by doing this. I mean, the point is to get some money for that winter period and our off-season sort of period. And I'm hoping that with this big purchase, we might be able to at least get some sheep or something for the end of this year. We're going to have to get a field, potentially some equipment. Okay, let's go up here. I'm actually planning on driving down and potentially trying to utilize the windrower that we've been leased today. I want to have a go at that windrower. Okay. Come back here. Let's see how this goes. Nice and quick. Much better with all this bigger equipment. Yeah, unfortunately the poor little Fent it does struggle a little bit on the with all the mowing gear. It's still alright. It is rated for this gear, but whether or not it's rated for all of the gear, I don't know. All of the gear at one spot, by meaning. It's alright, let's begin first time lapse, which is mowing. Right. Mowing done. Now Gary apparently had finished, so we'll definitely see when we get back. I am not doubting that, whether he has or not. I don't know. I don't doubt that he's finished because it's a pretty straightforward job for him. Okay, we're a bit laggy inside the cockpit. I did delete the cache again, so it might just be doing a little bit of rendering while we're in. Yeah, okay. Let's back you up. In fact, we might actually this time just plonk you like here. Probably could do with a bit of a wash, to be honest. Oh, we've got enough clearance under there. Yeah, okay. Put you right up here. Oh. Yeah, that'll be good enough there, I think. Can we... Alright, detach the PDO. And then what we'll do is we'll swing out. So what we do is, in general, rather than having to back all the way around, just put you here. Keeps it a little bit more compact. We can fit some more tools under there. Oops. Can we lower you down there? Or probably not. We're probably a touch close. Yeah, but we can fit some more tools under this covered area, if need be. Try that. Yeah, try doing this first, damn. Oh yeah, my bad. Perfect. Right, now we're going to go get the rower from the other job. You want to check on Gary? Let's just tab through. Yep, carry's done. Let's put the roller down the bottom here as well then, I guess. Alright, so fields are rolled. MGL. Rolled properly this time. With no dramas and me not having a whinge about it. We'll slot you just in here. Like I was just talking about, we've got space for more tools to go in. Okay. Okay, and lower you down. That way it's not just up cluttering the house area as well. We probably can park more vehicles up there, to be honest. Okay, and we'll put you inside. We'll just put you in the shed area down in here, I think. Like such, just under cover. We don't want our lovely tractors getting rusty too quick on us. Okay. Back in the fence. Back in the favourite tractor. It is a little bit of the favourite, isn't it, though? Playing favouritism with the tractors. Okay, one way. We have to abide by the rules sometimes. Oh, come on, mate. You were gone. Right, let's try that again. Hello, lovely house. Oh, yeah. The loading in. Ooh, that's bad. It'll be right after it. It's the first time I've actually gotten in the cockpit today, so it's got to do a rendering and a loading. It looks like it's a little bit better now. Nope. We're gonna fight through this. Okay, are we good now? Yeah, kinda, sorta. Alright, so this is field 60 where we were just doing the work. And I've just parked the implements down here on the right. Just on this bit of council property. Okay. Let's try that. All good. Just drive straight out of here, up the other side, and that's the train station anyway, where we go and do a lot of work. You can see here I've already wrote it all up, so it's a nice quick job for us, ready to go. Brakes on. Hazards on. Well, not hazards, but beacon. Okay, let people know that we're coming. Oh, I suppose we can take the service road all the way down to our bit of grass that we're working on. Okay, we'll pull in just here. Watch out, car. Vehicle reserved for not this field. Well, that is a bugger. So it's our windrower it is. Thought I'd give it a go, but evidently not. And another reason why I want to use the baler, our baler for all the fields, because we can do that. So we can use our equipment on those fields, but we can't use their equipment on our fields, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so we'll leave you here. That's not going to work. I should have known that anyway, but yeah, you can always try, right? Now we know. Right, so just out the back here is where we've got our windrower. Yep, that'll be the word. Okay. Too close, Sam. try that. That's better. Looks like the game's come good now too, which is really good. Perfect. So we can get you unpacked. And then we can get you lowered. The other one had a little bit bigger working width, which is why I liked it. And off we go. Right, so I guess with all being said, it's time for time-lapse number 2. I hope everyone's not feeling too dizzy after that. Alright. Pack that up, let's get it home. This thing is a little bit of a bugger to back into places, but hey. What's life without a bit of difficulty, eh? You don't want life on cruise control too much. In there, that's it, come on. Oh, that's spot on. Okay. Right, and there it is right there, our baler. I might need to do a little bit of work on this just to sort of do some maintenance on it, potentially. Now, I wonder how much grass is actually left in it. We're about to find out anyway. We have got, oh, 0. Oh, we had a good, we did a good job last time, right. Let's do some maintenance on it. Because I'm pretty sure it needs it. Condition's not too bad, but we'll repair it for $512. That's okay. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll head down to the other field first, field 60, and we'll do that. And we'll use... I was going to use the other tractor to do the baling. I still might, you know. It might just have a little bit more grunt for us, is all I'm thinking. Through the tight, twisty town streets. Zoom in a touch. But hopefully, see, the thing is with having your baler fully serviced means that it'll pick up a bit better and a bit easier. And it should help with our yield just a touch more. Okay, we'll start on the outside. So we'll unpack it. We'll lower it. I'll just whip around and get this little edge bit here. Working a treat. Of course, driving through the bushes like that's probably not going to help it too much. Let's see if we can pick this up. Right, back that around and then line it up and away we go. Oh yeah, it seems to pick it up much better. You know, in previous times, the little bits on the edge it would struggle with, but a bit of servicing has really helped that. Now we want to switch on auto, which is Z, I think, automatic drop. Okay. Let's see how this first one goes, but a little bit more. I think we're set to 150s as well. I don't want you in the way too much. We are set to 150s, yeah, which is the maximum size for this, which is perfect. Okay, let's see how many we get out of this field anyway. So we started on 0%, so it's going to be a good indicator of how much we can get today. Done. But look at that, couple of big thick swaths. And we're already at our second bale. I'm thinking 4 to 5, maybe even potentially 6 bales on this farm is what they're going to want out of it for themselves, and the rest should be ours. Nice big thick bit. We'll spin back around and go this way. Around the bush. Beautiful. See how this bit goes. And what we've got will determine whether or not I do a lot of racing around for more stuff as it is anyway. Back up here. And we'll start up the top. But no point in potentially dragging you along, yibbering and yabbering in your ear. That's Australian for just talking your ear off. Probably more to the point, it's re-engage the music. Hit the turbos, hit the afterburners. Can we get you back and around there, please, buddy boy? Yep. Not what I wanted, but bugger. Try that again. Try it from this angle. That's more what I wanted. Hey, get in there. Get that stuff just crammed up in there. Alright, yeah, so hit the afterburners. Play the music. Let's crack into it. Alright, so we're just finishing up here. The massive baling job that has just taken place. And I think, and I can't be sure, we need to go down and check. One of the bales might have succumbed to the ways of the river. So we might need to go drag that out. Either way, a nice big wet bale's not going to be light to drag out of the water, put it that way. Okay, so let's go a total of maybe 27 bales today. Let's have a look. That's the wrong button, Ham. You always do that. it will be this one here. Session. Okay, we've only done 17 bales. Does that include the other farm though? Because I would think 17 as our 2 bits of arable land and not the actual job that we've done. Yeah. Okay, so we've done 9 on this one, I reckon. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I swear there was one down here. But I have known to be wrong a lot. Just do a quick drive-by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Worrying signs, because there's definitely more than that. Let's do a quick drive-by. Make sure it's not in the grass here. Although you think it would stand out pretty well. I'm trying to scan the river and the bankment. Oh, there it is. I think it's gone forever, has it? I can't get that. What about if we plow it out with the tractor? Don't submerge the tractor. Has it got a snorkel? It's got snorkels on it. We should be right. Oh, this is dangerous, Ham. Think you're better off getting a bucket. Oh, or potentially a bigger tractor. Yeah, potentially a bigger tractor. Let's just drag this up here. I don't think that's going to work. Well, ladies and gents, I've broken the tractor and it needs to be repaired. Yeah. So that's it for the Fent today. We're going to leave it there. No. Oh, get a screenshot of the poor Fent broken down in the field. And that is how tractors get broken in fields and left there to die forever. Bugger about that bale. Where is it now? Over here. We can get it. Okay, well, who knows? Maybe this bale will cover the cost of the repairs we have to do on the Fent. Alright. Well, it's sad news for the old Fent, but it's definitely broken down. We risked it too much, but you get that on the big jobs. Right, let's start getting around and whipping up some of these. Now we can get this job sold off, and once we get the job sold or contract handed in, we can worry about the Fent later. Let's go auto unload, please, as well. I'm sitting there waiting like a silly Billy. Okay. So yeah, I wonder how much it's going to cost to fix the Fent after that. But now we know. Don't drive your small little tractors into lakes and rivers that they can't handle, because they will break. You will break them. Even though we had a snorkel on that, I swear the exhaust. Maybe not. My bad. We live and learn. It's all right. Somehow I'll get it on. I'll get it picked up by a tow truck or something and get it fixed. It is what it is. We'll worry about that next episode, I think. We'll have to get it on the back of a trailer and... Sorry. Apologies, the dog's doing funny things. Yeah, we'll have to get it on the back of a trailer and sent up to the workshop. But could be meaning the fence is out of action for a little while. Oh, it's sad. Right, what do we got here? 2, 4, 6, 7. There's one up there. 8. Yeah. So our counter for our bales definitely didn't include this field. Just put them all up here together. Just make it easier for transport. And I'm actually thinking of dragging over the bales that we've got. Oh, it depends. We need a trailer. We need a trailer. You didn't think of that, Ham, did you? No, I did not. That is my bad. 2, 4, 6, 7. If you think I can't count, there's one up there. 8 down here. I think there might be another one. So it might be 9 out of this one field. Wow. Okay, yep, 9. Do you think you could pick that one up for us, please, champion? And you'd be on our side. Right, we'll put them all over here together. We'll just make transporting them better. Now, if these have to go to the biogas plant, then we're in luck, because the biogas plant is literally just there. And I might just get the tines and transport them that way. We're reduced to 1 tractor. I just thought about that. It is annoying, actually. We should be able to use this tractor to go and bale up our bales, so pretty dang quick. Okay, pack you up. Right, one more time lapse, do you think? Yeah, we've had so many today. Why not? Why stop there? All right, one more time lapse, and we'll get through these bales. Alright, last couple of bales. There she is, the poor sad girl. Aww. It is what it is sometimes. Alright, we're going to have to put the front loader attachment on the feed anyway. Then we can head over and hand those bales in from the other farm. Let's get this one sorted. We can probably leave this tractor here. We'll drive over. Okay, put these 2 bales together, thanks. Sometimes it's nice just to keep them next to each other. It's easier for pickup later. There we go. Cut it off, drop it off. Pack it up. Beautiful. All bales accounted for, 1 tractor damaged, destroyed. We'll need an engine rebuild. Well, hopefully. Generally when diesels get water in there, in the engine, they're no good anymore. But, yeah. Can't be helped now. Right, so next episode we're going to have to pick all those bales up. And we're going to have to potentially look at doing something I didn't want to do, and that's buy a low loader. we have to chain that. I know I dragged the tractor up by hand. I probably shouldn't have, but maybe we're gonna have to look at. Let's park this here. Dragging the tractor up onto the up onto a flatbed or some sort of low loader and taking it up to the shop, seeing what they can do for us. Okay. Luckily we've still got the... We probably should have used this to be fair. Okay. See how that goes. No. Have we got the 3-point on it? Yeah. Bugger. Right. Round 2. What I did is I drove up without putting the quickie attachment on it for the front loader. And I ended up just taking the front linkage off. Oh, ham. Okay. Round 2. Try again. Gonna line this up this time. No dramas. Ah, that's the signal you want. Alright, and is there a way we can do this? There we go. That's what I'm after. Oh, nice and quick today. We want to drive like that, thanks. Perfect. Alright, we could chuck the bales in the back of that trailer. Tempted to, but no, we'll do it this way. And in fact, we better figure out if they're going to the animal dealer, then I'm going to lift and shift these all to the biogas plant, and I'm just going to drag some of the ones we've got on the trailer at the animal dealer in to sell off. I could use those little grey tine things they've got by the time I go and get them, and then by the time I come back, load them up, I could have had probably much all the loads done anyway. Okay. Just in here, please. Alright, can I have a look at this, please? Now, let's check where we're heading these to. Right, they are going to... biogas plant. Perfect. I just want to get... I've got full spread, so that's good. About there, thanks. This may take a little bit to get done. Try that again, buddy. This is probably the slow way, but at the same time, it's the ham way. Oh. Okay, we're going to go beacons for this one. Even though we are going a short distance, I still want to do the right thing. Let people know what's going on. We've got dangerous loads on board. We're even going to go in the back way. I want to be off the road as much as possible with this. Yeah, we probably should have put the weight on the back. I forget that every time, don't I? Right. I can feel another time lapse coming on. Alright, last one. We're only going to do this last one. We're going to get a little bit extra for it as well, but... that's what it is. And then I'm going to shift those two over to our pile inside the biogas plant. Done, and we can hand the contract in. Pretty painless in the end. Ended up doing that not too bad, if you don't mind me saying. I thought, you know, previously I've had a lot of trouble lining the bales up next to each other and picking them up, but this time plenty of room to maneuver I think helps. Right, here we go here. Last one. Alright, and we get an extra $2,500 almost $1,000 on top. Pretty good. Just get the mouse camera angle. Despite the the poor Fent succumbing to the feminine ways of the curvy river. Much like what they used to say sailors would happen to sailors when they'd see a mermaid overboard. Right, how we look? Just down a touch. It fell in and succumbed to the waves of the river. Alright, you're a little bit crooked, but you should be okay. You just plonked that one there. On the hill. I was doing it down the hill, so it made it a little bit easier. Alright, and then come back here. Bit of up on the old paddles. Line it up. Oh yeah, lovely. Alright, give me a nice sort of turning circle there, please. And then we can hand that job in and we're done. Yeah, so next time out, we're definitely going to be dragging the poor Fen up to the workshop, get fixed by the work crew. Oh man, I've got some explaining to do to them. They'll be like, newbie, don't you know? And I'll be like, I kind of know, but I just thought it could do it. And then it couldn't. So then it didn't. And then here we are. Alright, let's drop these off here. No. Go in. You had it pretty much spot on, you know that. Yep, just push them in. Ah, oh, lovely. Right. Let's just turn this off, get out. Jobs are good in today. Right, we've got our fields mown, we've got the bales done, we've killed the Fent, and we made $2,500 plus whatever the contract's worth. Complete the contract. Groovy. $5,300 in the back pocket. A good day's work And thanks for joining me again today, gang. We've got $14,000. I was hoping to either A, buy a silo pit, or B, buy the gravel crusher to convert it into lime. But we might have to just see how much it's going to cost to get a low loader trailer now. Bugger. And how much it's going to cost us to fix the fence. Such a ways on the farm and life. You gotta account for rainy days sometimes, and we've got money to hopefully get us through. Either way, we've got a little stockpile of well, we've got 17 sitting over on the fields, plus whatever's there, plus down at the animal dealer. So money wise, we've definitely got a lot of assets to be sold off and ready to go. Why are we glitching there? Let's get out. That's creeping me out. Anyway, I've been Van Ham. Thanks for joining me again on the farm. I've got a big session today. Apologies for all the time lapsing, but such is the way when you've got a lot of jobs rolled into one, like mowing. But that's it from me. And what's left of our tractor fleet of 2, which is now down to 1. Goodbye. Stay safe, stay glued to your screen, and I'll see you guys very soon for the next one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be up to date with all the new content and live streams we're doing dropping. Until then, bye for now. Alright, off we go. Time to rescue the fence.